G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again with another action figure review, and here we go. More Mandalorian goodness, and something fairly relatively new anyway, and something very more improved. So the Mandalorian, IG-12 and Grogu, and a couple of other little buddies. There we go, there he is, crawling with little people. Very cool. Alright, so there we go. Clever and Zelen droid smiths refurbish IG-11's salvaged parts into a palatable frame. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a good way of saying it. Mech warrior or a mech, yeah. It operates the droid body like a vehicle, stripped of base motor functions. The droid was renamed IG-12. Very cool. Number 41 in the box set. Whoa, 41. It's bizarre. This is more like a deluxe one. Didn't think we'd actually have a number. So up to the 40s now. There we go. How many more Mandalorian figures do you think we can get from the show? Who knows? Maybe Lizzo. Maybe Jack Black. I doubt it. But anyways. Yeah, Season 3 was where he popped up from. Being remade after he was obliterated in Season 2? 1? I forget. Yeah, at the very end. How cool is he? There he is. Great looking figure. Yeah, repurposed. So they basically used him in the city like a statue, and then of course the little Anzellan buddies made him into like just a basic mech for Grogu to get around. There's your Grogu. Oh, g'day. Yep. Got so many Grogus in the 3, 7, 5 and 6 inch line now. I don't know if they've repurposed it or not. I don't think they have this time. I don't know. Yeah, someone can tell me. I did watch Jesse's review and I forget now. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Looks good. I like it. And here we go with the little Anzellan buddies too. These little guys we first saw in The Rise of Skywalker. These look funny and they're great little characters. I love them. They are so cool. So serious as well, yeah. And of course, you know what happens when two small people meet each other. It's like, yeah, no squeezy, no squeezy. So there's 1 and 2. Hasbro provided 2. How cool. 2 different ones. Both got little goggles and that. None of it move. None of the goggles move. Little arms and legs probably more than likely. God, they're tiny. Look at the size of them. I don't think we've got size difference here. I mean, yeah, Grogu is probably only about 2 centimeters tall. This guy's probably 1.5 centimeters tall, and the other one, unlike Mr. IG-11 there, he stands at 18 centimeters tall, because Stanley told me so, which is a 2.5, pretty much all 7 inches. There he is. How cool. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I love these little guys. Maybe stick him onto his shoulders. I don't know, because I've had a bit of a muck around with him. And he's quite top heavy, but still very well detailed. And I've got to say, again, looking at this IG Assassin head, that's probably one of the better designs I've ever made. If I can remember correctly, the IG-88 and the IG-11 from Mandalorian. So you got 2. They had a big hole in him and a skinny little head. This looks fantastic. And of course, everything moves. I just got to make sure he stands well now, but yeah, he's a little bit top heavy, and he's going to be a bit top heavy a bit later on. These bits were the biggest problem. And around here, the old Black Series figures, they actually made these into sort of like a rubber material, so when you bent the arms, yeah, it just looked like, oh, there's no joints there. Whoa, much like those Hyperreal figures. If anyone remembers the Hyperreal, they were a total disaster piece of a failed series, weren't they? 8-inch figures, whatever. Yeah, they were shit. To put it bluntly, better looking hands this time as well, but quite loose. Fingers are quite loose. Actually, those two, yeah, finger and thumb. Oh, he's got, yeah, weird. All right. Yeah, and of course, yeah, so the joints just ping back that way, which just doesn't matter. You keep moving around the older IG units with their arms and their legs, that's going to eventually rot away. It does, it disintegrates. It's ridiculous. Why the hell would you do that with an action figure? All right, but also the other cool thing, I mean, paint work is not too bad. But it's cool. And then, of course, you got your little boop, and there you go. You put your little Grogu in there, and they even got to the point they actually put little joystick modes in there, so you could, of course, they could drive it around. I don't know if his hands are going to fit on that. We'll see. Let's put him together, shall we? Let's have a look. What do you guys reckon anyway so far? So there we go. It gets inside, goes in pretty well, and also you just have to ping the ears back. You could probably put one ear out if you wanted to. And the hands do approach the joysticks only if you move the joysticks out either way. But I'm liking, this is probably the best IG assassin droid we've ever had in the 6-inch line, definitely. The other two are a little bit, yeah. This is fantastic. What a great addition. Of course, no weapons this time. I'm just good. Instead, I've got a couple of new characters, little Anzellans. Yeah. Got one of them from the Rise of Skywalker. Did that thing have a name? I can't remember. I really can't. Hey, yeah. No squeezy. Very cool. I'm loving this box set. Absolutely fantastic. And that was my door slamming shut. That's okay. No one did it. Just probably the friendly ghost. Alright, so there you go, guys. Yep, one of the better IG assassins that we can get. And it looks fantastic. Happy to have it. Yep, a big yes, 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 yes for me. If you know what I'm talking about. Yes, 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 yes. So there we go. Alright. More videos coming up shortly. It's, yeah, pre-order season. Everything's falling into our laps. Another one probably up tomorrow. Alrighty then. Okay. Sci-fi out. And this is the way. Cheers, everyone.